What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Salute to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan just won an Oscar for Best Actor for his role in Sinners. He basically played twins. I thought he did an excellent job and he deserved to win that award. You know, Sinners had a decent night overall. And there are people who supported that particular film and there are people who feel some type of way about it. But that's not why I want to make this video. What I want to make this video is about Michael B. Jordan and his ascension. Basically, after his relationship with Lori Harvey, you notice how his life and career got better. It got better. We all remember the video clip of him at the game right after they broke up. He's sitting courtside at this game and you can see by his expression, people were saying, you know, he's hurt or how the relationship ended. You know, he feels bad and he was trying to mask it by, you know, seeing the camera, looking, nodding and, you know, laughing, and people saying, well, he probably does feel hurt by how that relationship ended. He probably did. And I remember that clip. Every time I think of the breakup between him and Lori Harvey, I think of that clip because I think in that moment, he refocused his life. He refocused his life on becoming the best actor that he could possibly be, focusing in on his craft and keeping his personal life. He decided, because Lori probably wanted him to make their relationship more public. This is why I feel like his relationship with her is more authentic than what she has going on with Damson Idris. I mean, did y'all see that video clip of her and Damson recently on a balcony making out? And it was like, you cannot tell me two people who are trying the hardest they possibly can to be noticed. Is that what regular couples do? Even her and Michael B. Jordan never did that. That's because Lori is just using Damson Idris and he's allowing it, and she's using him to show that she's moved on. She even made a comment in the comment section of a TikToker who talked about how she left a good man just to find a husband, even though she ain't got married yet. She got a ring, but she ain't got married yet. Lori Harvey's in the comment section agreeing, saying, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do. I'm paraphrasing. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it. Made a video on it. That just tells you where she is. And also, let's not forget when Lori Harvey told Steve, she probably reprimanded Steve Harvey not to embrace Michael B. Jordan ever again, because he embraced him at a Lakers game, you know, just like acquaintances, right? People who know each other, instead of it being awkward. You know, Steve Harvey is an older guy, right? I mean, he's not one of those guys that's going to sit up there and ignore somebody he knows who he had seemingly a good relationship with, as far as being the father of Lori, and they were able to build a rapport with each other with Michael dating Lori Harvey. But she did not like that and she reprimanded him about it. What's funny is that if Steve would have embraced any of her other exes, she probably wouldn't have cared. But she's in some sort of weird silent competition to prove that she can move on, that she could do better, and she just hasn't done that. The kissing Damson Idris on the balcony didn't do it for me. I don't think it did it for anybody. It just looked awkward and weird because Lori does not understand that time has passed. You're no longer the it girl. Your peak of being the it girl was when you were dating Michael B. Jordan. But once y'all broke up, it was over. And once he refocused his life on his craft, he's been able to have success. And him standing on that stage holding that award was the ultimate sign of a man refocusing his attention, his mind on what's important, and that's building a legacy. Not chasing heifers, not kissing heifers on balconies, not trying to prove something. He's just trying to be the best he possibly can at his craft. Meanwhile, she's on here running plays, doing stunts, because she knows it's over. You're not that girl anymore. And Michael B. Jordan heightened your status. And without him, you're just another female who has tried her hand at being an entrepreneur. I don't think any of that stuff is selling. I don't think it's really successful. So because it's not successful, you got to run plays. You got to run stunts. You got to, Damson Idris has allowed himself to be used as a pawn. Just imagine you as a man is sitting up here pretending like you're in some happy relationship with Lori when she just calls you up when she's looking to get attention, when she's looking to get people talking about her, but we talk about her for a little while, then we stop, because we know it's not genuine, it's plays. And as a content creator, I feel like speaking about it is what I do, but I don't stay on it, because I realize that it's a play. But you can still make fun of it. You can still make fun of the fact that she's at least attempting to pretend like she's moved on, when we all know that she ain't moved on. Now let's look at Michael B. Jordan's timeline, right, of his career. Let's go back. From 1999 to 2002, he was a child model, and he made debuts acting-wise on Cosby and The Sopranos. So let's go to 2002 to 2011. He had the role of Wallace on HBO's The Wire. He also had a role on All My Children. And he also was the quarterback Vince Howard in Friday Night Lights. For those of you who don't know, who have seen that show, excellent TV show. I used to watch that show every weekend. Not every weekend, but every week I used to watch that show. And he had a short stint on there, but he was one of my favorite characters on there. Okay, let's go to from 2012 to 2015. He starred in Chronicles. Chronicle really is when he started to ascend doing movies, because up until then he was doing television. Chronicle really got him out there, because Chronicle was very acclaimed. People really liked that, his role in that. And then he did the role of Oscar Grant in Fruitvale Station. That's when he started to show his range as an actor. So let's go from 2015 to 2018. He starred in the Creed movies. The first one was in 2015. He also was Eric Killmonger in Black Panther. And then let's go from 2019 to 2026. He starred in a movie called Just Mercy, and he made his directorial debut in Creed 3. He also starred in that as well. Now 2025, y'all know he starred in Sinners and was able to earn the award for Best Actor, which he absolutely deserved. I don't care about what people think, who shoulda, coulda, woulda. He deserved that for the role that he played. He was the glue to Sinners. He kept that movie together. So when you look at his career, it's always been an upward trend. It's never been a situation where he went up and then he sort of fell off. Michael B. Jordan has never fell off. There's been times where he kind of went out of the spotlight a little bit, but it's probably because he was working on things. And right before Sinners, he wasn't really doing too much. And then the movie happens. I think he's also one of those actors who pick and choose his movies carefully, which is what you should do. You can't just pick anything. You got to be very picky. That's how you win awards, So it's been an upward trend, right? Upward trend, no falling off. 39 years old, and he's in the prime of his career. He may not even be in the prime of his career yet. Even at 39, he just could be getting started. But I like the fact that as a black man, he can refocus his life. Instead of chasing women and chasing clout, he chases achievements, which is what most black men should be doing. Most black men should be out there chasing achievements instead of chasing heifers. There is nothing wrong with going out there and being successful. Don't let nobody shame you and say you need to be married and have a family when you know that that's not for you at that particular moment. And then when you give a woman an opportunity to be in your life, it doesn't work. So what do instead of sulking? Okay, instead of hopping to another relationship, you refocus on accomplishments. And that's what Michael B. Jordan did. And I think he should be celebrated and praised for it. So let me know what's in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, like this video and share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I will see y'all next one.